Alrighty guys, welcome back. Today we're currently back out here in my driveway. Once again, as you guys can see here, it's actually been quite a long time since we've been out here to take a look at the Excursion. It's been quite a while since I've made a video on it. We've done a lot to it in the last, it's got to be over a year and a half since I've made a video on the Excursion. We've done everything on it from the exhaust to we finally leveled it out and we removed the steps and just some other little things along with that. I think I did make a video on the new speakers. I've made videos on some of the little stuff I've done to it along the way, but the overall look of it has changed a good bit. So we're just going to go over everything in a quick video today. It's definitely changed a lot since the last video. So I think where we're going to start is going to be the new springs I got put on a few months ago, like 2 or 3 months ago, not too long ago. And then I went ahead and took off the steps. So if you guys didn't already know the backstory of the Excursion here, pretty much I did have stock springs on 4-inch lift blocks in the back, and then in the front I had 6-inch lift springs. All right, now the reason being, I bought an F250 lift kit, all right, a 4-inch F250 lift kit for a Ford F250. Now, if you guys didn't know, Excursions sit 2 inches lower from factory than a normal F250. So if you buy a 4-inch lift for an F250 and you put it on an Excursion, it'll lift your truck 6 inches. Now, it's only the springs. I did a spring and block lift. So obviously I bought a 4-inch lift. It's only going to give me 4 inches of lift because of the block I put in it. So recently I went ahead and upgraded to 6-inch lift springs to put on the back to upgrade from that stupid little 4-inch block, because this thing was squatted a whole 2 inches. So yeah, it was definitely a little bit leaning going on the road, and yeah, it was pretty bad, especially when these springs were fresh on the front here. It was pretty jacked up in the front, and you know, it's sitting a lot lower in the back because it was just a block back there. So yeah, that's that. I'm probably gonna upgrade my wheels and tires soon, let's be honest. I don't know, I'm trying to upgrade to either, I don't know, 14 wides are just impractical. I do go on gravel a good bit. 12 wides though, that's a different story. I'll probably end up getting those are more practical. Yeah, so I'll probably end up getting 12 wides, probably 22s. I could easily fit 37s, look at that. On the front I definitely rub. I don't rub any at all right now, but my front springs have sagged a good bit. I took off these steps is the next thing I'm gonna get to, and just look at that. I mean, that's a good distance above the ground in this, because I don't know, those steps for some reason they looked so ugly. They just dropped down so low. I mean, it just barely even made my truck look taller than a 3-inch lift. I was like, I gotta get these things off. And they just look so bad, especially after I leveled it. I was like, I just gotta get these steps off so it actually looks like it's lifted, you know, and not actually leveled. I mean, just made it not squatted, actually made it leveled out. 6 and 6. But yeah, those stupid steps, they just hung down here. I didn't, or you know, even lower. I just did not like those, so I took those off. Let's see, sometime in the next few weeks I'm planning on getting 5% tint all around and like 15 on the front, and a 5% brown on the windshield. Guys, look at that, no tint. It sucks. You can see in too easily. This is not enough. You can see right through. So yeah, I'm definitely thinking 5 all around the back, 5% brown, 15 on the front windows. That should be good to go, because I don't want to get too many tint tickets, because I live in Missouri. So yeah, I don't want to, you know, get too many tint tickets if I get 5 on the front. So that's what I'm gonna do next. I'm probably gonna tint my taillights next. That's overdue. I probably need to get that done. This was a, you know, black exhaust tip at one point. It's not anymore. After I washed it with Dawn dish soap, I scrubbed down my truck one day. I was like, oh, I got a lot of mud on this, so scrub down the exhaust tip here. Ooh, that's also scratched from something. Yeah, this is in bad shape. Used to be just completely black. It looked really good. It used to. And it kind of got roughed up and messed up over the last few months. It was way more black than this. Now it's kind of white. What I did was I scrubbed it down with Dawn dish soap, washed it off, and I was like, oh, there goes my paint. Now this is actually paint flaking off, and that's from this doing that. Coat hangers are holding up my exhaust pipe. So it's not really that big of an issue. If you guys didn't see the exhaust video, I'm running straight pipes to Flowmaster 44 or 40 series. Yeah, not a Super 44, a Flowmaster 40 series. That's what I have right now. What else is there? I don't know. Showing you guys the tow mirrors. I'm trying to see everything that's different from the last time I made a video showing off the whole truck. I know the exhaust, the lift, the mirrors, the headlights, all that's different. Let me show you guys the headlights real quick. Yeah, these things have seen better days. They definitely aren't mounted correctly right now, but that's fine. Oh yeah, I did have a bullet antenna, but I was pressure washing my truck one day and it just, there's a spider. Anyways, I was pressure washing my truck one day and then it just blew it right off. So yeah, that happened. I just walked through a bunch of spider webs. What else is there? Yeah, not much has changed with it except for the overall look from it. Looks really jacked up now just because of, number one, leveling it, and number two, taking off those steps there that made it look like it was on like a 3-inch lift. Yeah, I'd say it looks way better right now, honestly, because I don't know. Yeah, for perspective, I'm pretty tall here. Here's the top of my head right there. So yeah, and well, it's locked right now, but you know, you gotta get your leg up there a good amount. So it's pretty jacked up. I'd say it looks pretty good though. I like it. I don't know, that's about it for the Excursion. When I get new wheels and tires, when I get tint and a few other things done to it, I'll make sure to make a video on that. But for now, it's gonna wrap it up. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new and you haven't already. And with that, thanks for watching, and with that, catch you guys very, very soon in the next one.